I finally decided to clean my room. I don't know how far I'll get, but I'm attempting to start right now. And when I told Aishwarya the other day, she was like, make a time lapse. It looks so cool. She doesn't even know I have a vlog, and she said that. So I was like, yeah, I should vlog it. Actually, she's seen me vlog before, like when I cleaned my room like last year, I think, around the same time. And I just kept my camera on a tripod and recorded the whole thing, and they were so fascinated by it. It's there, it's uploaded somewhere on this channel. So when she said it, I was like, yeah, I should do it. It's just that every time I start, I do it for like 5 minutes and then I give up. So I don't know how far we'll get this time. But I am attempting because it's a very nice sunny day. I don't know if you can see the blue skies, but it's a very rare blue sky day for us in Bombay. So, oh my god, it always reminds me of my, oh my god, where was he from? My Portuguese virtual friend. I don't know if Nattu remembers. I mean, of course she remembers everything. It's difficult for me to remember sometimes, but I can't even remember his name. I think his name was Alvaro or Alfonso. And man, he was a nice guy, very smart, intellectual guy. And I'll never forget that thing he said when we were talking about movies. And I talked about how every movie changes my mood. And he said something so profound. I wish I remembered the exact way he put it. And I can go and find it in my email if I tried actually. But the way he said it was, if a simple change in weather can affect our mood so profoundly, then of course something as huge as a movie would obviously change the way we look at things or the way we feel that day. And I don't know, at that point it felt very, very deep to me. And every time I feel like the weather is affecting my mood, I remember him and I think of him and I wonder how he's doing. But yeah, it's a good sunny day, and though I don't feel very great, I'm going to make the most of wanting to feel good because the weather is good and try to do something productive with it, which is cleaning my room. I tried to, I was trying to mount it on my beautiful little tripod that I have not used in so long, but I've lost the part that lets me connect the phone to it, because I was keeping my projector on it for so long now. So I removed the part that connects the phone to it, and now it's here. I mean, it's here, I have it. I just need to connect it. So this is my room. I will show you the before after a little better when I take off the selfie cam. Where is my cat? Why is he not giving me any company? My cat, where are you? So that is going to be my table setup for my phone, for my laptop, because I want to play music and I can't play music on the phone, right? Where is he? Oh, he's in the litter. He's in the litter a little too much these days. I don't know what the issue is. It's concerning. I need to check on his poop, I guess. I haven't checked if his poop is alright. But he's been obsessing over his litter a little too much. Like, I don't even know if he actually does anything or he just digs and he comes out. But this is a little concerning. And now he's completely messed it up by throwing everything outside. Look at him. He's literally looking at my face while pooping. Excuse me, Timiki. What? Kitty cute hai. I don't know what I would do without him. Like, these past few weeks of not having Aishwarya in the house has been great, but also a little more difficult in terms of the loneliness. Before, every time I felt lonely, I would just leave my room, go to her room, and I could pretend like it wasn't happening, you know. We would just talk about other things and it would feel alright. Like, I wouldn't feel like shit anymore, I guess. But now I don't have that option of just going into her room and forgetting about my life for a bit. So I missed that. Fuck, I need something to wipe this. I've also fired the maid because I want to save on the money now that I'm going to be needing money for mom stuff. So I am going to have to get used to doing my own laundry again. We used to do our own laundry during the pandemic. Our own button and all of that. So almost more than a year actually. 2020 March to then almost a year. Then Aishwarya came in Jan when we kept a maid again. Actually no, Salma had left in like Feb only. She had left saying she's going to AGAUN before the pandemic happened, and then she got stuck there and never came back. This is not what I want. But yeah, I'm not really looking forward to doing my own laundry. I was hoping that I could find someone who could give me a second-hand washing machine so that I could finally experience the joys of doing laundry in a washing machine. It's one of those, it's a guilty pleasure I never knew I wanted. How do I cover this light so you can see me better? Come here. Like, you know, I really want to have a shower to experience. I've never had a shower. I've not grown up with a shower. I don't have a shower now. I'm 27 years old and I've never truly experienced what it's like to own a shower, you know. It's one of those things that I have to earn in life, I guess. Now, after watching all of these videos on Instagram, there are these lifestyle ASMR videos where people literally just do household chores, and it's ASMR because it's nice to see someone tending to their house and keeping their house clean and just washing the basin or scrubbing the floors. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really satisfying to watch. So lately I've been watching people doing their laundry with the washing machine, putting their clothes in, putting the soap thingy in, letting it rinse and dry, and I don't know, man, it's very therapeutic, and now it's something I want. So if I don't get it, I don't get it. If I do get it, it'll be great, but yeah, I want to save on the rest of the money for... Doesn't make sense to pay Zarina because she's quite lazy actually, sadly. She doesn't do a great job. Might as well I do it myself now that I have the time, and now that I live alone, because there isn't that much to do. There aren't those many vessels to wash. The house isn't getting dirty that often. I rarely have clothes to wash actually, because Aishwarya used to give everything to wash after one wear. One wear. Even if she's wearing it only in the house, she would put it to wash. It was so bizarre to me. Like, that's not how you should be treating your clothes. And I've told her that, but she's like, I just don't feel comfortable not washing them. So it's like, fair enough, man, that's not my problem. But now I don't. It's like Zarina comes to work at least 3 or 4 times a week, and out of that at least 2 times a week there's nothing for her to wash. I have to invent things for her to wash. Like, I'll go and find something that's dirty or stinky, or put some bed sheets or something, which also she doesn't scrub well. So the big bed sheets and the towels and the blankets and stuff that are like heavy duty, they anyway go to auntie, because auntie washes them in her machine and gives it to me. So me and Anisha have always been doing that. Anisha still does it because she also doesn't have a washing machine. So it's like Zarina is of no use to me now. So yeah, I fixed the tripod. Let's get started. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna switch this off. I don't know how good this angle is going to be for the whole video, but this is where we're gonna start at. This is all the mess. This isn't all of it. There's also a suitcase there that I got back from Australia and have not unpacked yet. It's been over a month since I came back. Today is the 23rd of September. I came back on the 20th of August. But you know what? I'm working on not giving myself a hard time for it, because I was genuinely not in a good mental space. I still am not. I was busy with Aishwarya leaving, and then I was busy with Harshal and Nattu time, and now there's other random shit going on. But yeah, I've just not been in a great space, and I can't be hard on myself for not being able to be productive. while going through shit. So it's fine. I'm not going to be ashamed of this mess. It's kind of directly a result of my mental health that I need to take care of. So if you do, I'm going to time lapse this video. You're not going to see it in the original speed, but you may notice me having, I don't know, a breakdown or two because I'm just not doing well mentally right now. But if you do, ignore it and we will move on.
Boiling water over her, bending her limbs up.
Just taking a pause. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah. Okay, I'll just sit like this. Okay, I'm pausing the time lapse to show you these postcards that I had remaining left over from Sydney. All of my postcards have reached except Nattu's and Suchin's, which is sad. I wish they would. I had to buy these pens at the post office because, come baby ma, because I didn't know I was going to be writing the letters that day, so I didn't carry a pen from home with me, and I regretted it because I think I must have spent like $2 on this, on 2 pens, which is crazy. It's like $100 on 2 pens, which I would never do. I had 3 postcards remaining. I would have other people to send it to if I just had more time, but I didn't have more time to sit there and write more and write leisurely, so I just thought I'd bring them back and maybe send them from here. I don't know. I do want to send a postcard to Meher because she's really sweet, and she sent me a postcard from New York last year, and I never, for Christmas, and I never responded to it. Like, I never sent one back in return. I should. But yeah, I just want to show you that. Then earlier when I was showing you the poster, that was the poster from our Melbourne festival that I just sneakily picked up. I've kept it there for now. I'll figure out if I want to put it up or not, because right now my walls are full of fungus and I need to, like, once I clean up the bed and the room, I need to wipe the walls down. But it's going to keep happening again and again till the rains get over, so I should probably wait for the rains to get over. But yeah, that was what I wanted to show you. I've emptied one suitcase. Basically this stuff, I'm going to organize them here on this bed and then take them to the respective locations where they're supposed to go. When I throw things here, I'm throwing them into a pink basket to kind of, I don't want to move the camera, so I'm going to show you right now. But that basket is just to collect things like bags, plastic bags, or stuff to be thrown away. Basically, it's like not part of the room cleaning process. It's just there. Even this much cleaning is making me feel quite satisfied. To just see this bed empty is my dream. Let's see how far I get with my dream, yeah? I'm going to start my true crime podcast again. It's a very interesting case. It's about, I'll tell you because you're never going to watch it anyway, but it's about 2 youngsters, 18, 19-year-olds, who went into a house one day and killed a mother and tried to kill her daughter, like an 8 or 9-year-old daughter, but the daughter survived, even though she was completely like disfigured. She was like stabbed at least 18 to 20 times. Half of her foot was cut off and wasn't there anymore. Her toe was missing. Like bad things. Her mother was stabbed 18-20 times to death, and they confirmed that she was alive for every one of those stabs. Like, she died way after the wounds were inflicted on her. Can you imagine? I can't imagine how scary that is. And I mean, as much as I do love watching true crime, as much as it doesn't scare me that much, sometimes I do sit up at night thinking about how these kind of instances are not that rare. You don't hear about it that often, so you feel like probably it doesn't happen that often. But the more true crime I watch, the more I feel like you never know who could be lurking anywhere. And now I'm a woman that lives alone in this house, and just opposite this house there is a construction building with construction workers, and it's literally a stone's throw away. Like, if you just extend Like it's probably 2 people's distance, you know. So it's not even that far away. So it's just they can peek right into my house, and if they cared or if they're noticing, then they will notice that I'm a single woman that lives alone. And who knows what they could do. I don't want to dwell on those thoughts, but it's also, I mean, not wrong to just know that I should be careful. So yeah, I've been not vigilant, but I've just had that on my mind for some time now.
Joint and sprinkling her with sugar so the crows would come and pluck at her.